What's up, guys? We got a 05 G35 3.5 V6. We're gonna be replacing these duct pipes here. Very important stuff right here. Usually these duct pipes will crack from internal over here. This one seems to be pretty good. However, the one down below that you can't see is damaged. So this is what we're looking at. We're gonna replace these pipes. Very important. You see this sensor? This is called a MAF, M-A-F, MAF sensor. What it does is the air that goes into this filter gets monitored with this sensor, and then it becomes a fuel ratio. So the certain amount of air that's going into the system has to be mixed with a certain amount of fuel. So air mixture, air to fuel ratio has to be the proper. But however, what if you had a hole right over here and this thing was sucking air from right here, or from back there, or one of these pipes? It could be anywhere. If you got a vacuum, it's pretty much a vacuum leak. You're gonna have lean codes. You're gonna have it could cause a misfire. It could have a loss of power. So what we're gonna do here is, I just want to show you guys down below. We're gonna replace these 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter, and this thing should come off. But I want to show you the leak that it has. So now that we got our tool, handy dandy 10 millimeter. There's two back here. One up. It's not supposed to come out like that. It's supposed to stay like behind like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this cover comes off. Let's put this baby to the side. So take a look now. Tell me that's not an issue, okay? So the customer went and got it. The part number on this guy, Amazon, 35 bucks. And you can find this guy on Amazon. And the numbers are right there. It's B08S like Sam 79WK8S. Okay? And 35 bucks. This is called the air duct system here. Air duct, D-U-C-T, duct. So it's like just pipes, okay? You're gonna get both of these. So I'm gonna replace both of these. And I already told the customer I'm not gonna replace this. But he bought a pretty good, usually they're like hard, but we got the good stuff. Anyways, let's change this stuff. So guys, bear with me here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go get, we already got a 10 millimeter. So over here we got a flathead screwdriver that we could use. And back here we're gonna use our 10 millimeter, but we do need to get a needle nose, squeeze this and get that off. So we're gonna go, let's take this one off from right here. Okay, while we at it, let's just loosen both of them up. Good idea to do that. Anyways, let me go get a needle nose. So here's our needle nose. We're gonna move this clamp back and let's get this pipe off. Come on, little guy. There you go. Now we should be able to, if we can, let's see how this is gonna work out. So most of the time these pipes will grip themselves, so you have to break the grip a bit loose, okay? Just play around with them, loosen them up a little bit more. This one already has dropped. This is perfectly fine. So what we're gonna do here is, I don't even know why this thing is gripping so much. I just did this job. There you go. Okay, maybe I took this one off. No, I took it off right here. I took this guy off from back here. It wasn't this complicated, just a day ago. Okay, all right. Big mistake. There's a 10 millimeter back here. Forgot about that. Forgot about that last time too. So that 10 millimeter won't allow nothing to move. You see how much movement it has now? There you go. And there you go. What we're gonna do here is, we're gonna get this side off. There you go. Look at that. You think that's not gonna cause vacuum leak right there? It's talking to you. Hey baby, change me. I am gonna cause check engine light and your car's gonna run lean. Anyways. Too much talking there. let's pull this off. Let's leave it like that. So remember, you see that little guy? We're gonna position it to the same spot. Okay, so let's open these clamps up a bit more. Let's open up this one too. Okay, let's get this first one on. It would be a good idea to throw some WD-40 on these things. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. A little bit of lubrication will help you. It's a tiny amount. Skim your finger all around it. And if you want to go on the inside here, not a lot, just a tiny amount, so you can get a good. It's gonna go on pretty easy, okay? The clamp might need to open up a bit more. Ouch, come on. I think it's kind of super cold today out here. Let's open up this clamp a little bit more. So it's gonna be the rubber itself that's gonna cause you a little bit of trouble because it's smaller. And let's get this baby on. There you go, perfect spot. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lock this up, make sure it's good on all four sides. Well, all around I meant to say was 360 in other words. So even though this is a very small job, the mechanic might charge you about $80 to $90 to do this. Okay, and he has every right to do so. And if you go in with the check engine light, he might hit you with a $300 to $400 bill. This pipe was about 38 bucks, both of these together as a set online. And there goes nothing. There we have it. Clamp gotta come off a little bit more. There you go. So over time this plastic will kind of have a good grip, will fight against you. Same thing, let's throw some WD-40 on this all around. Do the same thing on this little guy. Okay, do it on both sides while you at it. And the reason is because it's gonna skim through it better. So remember, this little notch is in a line. Where did the notch go? There you go. It's gonna line with the notch here. So we might have to open this up a bit more. I'm gonna open this quite a bit. Okay, let's put this on. See, I'm working on the car, so just be careful with everything on it. I'm just trying to record right here while we at it. And you have to open this pipe up a bit more. Okay, so this new pipe's gonna be a little bit more tighter fitment than the one we took off. But once it goes on, it should be good. And there you go. So remember, they made this for you to fit where it's supposed to be. I'm gonna lock this up so both of these can't come out. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some WD-40 and we're gonna put around the neck of this. And we already did over here. Let me just put, oh wow, that thing shot into the air. Do the same thing on both sides. And we already did some here. It's gonna make it easy for you. Now, the kind of tough part, I would get this side in first. But remember how they design these clamps, so try to move your clamp facing for you to see better. And I have no clue. Okay, I do have a clue, the clamp. I thought I had no clue where the clamp is at, but I can see it. Okay, let's get this side in. Make sure it's in, okay? Right now this thing is not in from the bottom. There you go. And we're gonna get the other side. Should be the same process. And this is gonna be the tough one because now we're fighting against this side. But let's loosen up this side too a little bit. Needs to be loosened up. A little bit more. There you go. And once it's loose, it should go on, okay? A little bit more. I'm gonna have to loosen up a little bit more. And that should be more than enough loose. There you go, perfect. Don't forget to put your vacuum pipe here. If you leave that open, pretty much, if these pipes are brittle, if your car is much older than this guy well maintained it, garage kept, so no issues here. These pipes will be brittle over time. So we have that. We're gonna lock this up, and there we have it. Do not forget that 10mm we took off right here. And you're all done and set. If you got a check engine for leading codes, and this was your diagnostic, fix it up, make sure, double check everything. We're good to go. Put your cover on and put your 4 10mm, lock up everything, and you're done. Thank you for watching my video, guys. 10 minutes, 20 minutes max, a little bit of struggle, and that's it. Bye-bye.